Testing, testing, testing. Yes, hi, beeper. Oh, your breath smells. Channel. Okay, yep, it's working. Let's rename the stream, so that's not the same as yesterday. Alright, done. Okay, stream info has been updated. I'm gonna send a text. Let's get... There I am. Cool. Audio still working? Yep. Coolio. Alright. Get out of there so that it's not screwed. Let's send a message to the Twitter. Oh. Yeah. So, I'm off my 12-hour shift. I have a regular shift tonight, so I can afford to stay up a little later than I was able to yesterday. So, my hope is that just maybe, if I'm correct about how long the game has left, I can actually get it fully done today. If I can get RE1 done today, I can get started with 2 tomorrow. And based on the amount of time 2 takes, I might be able to get it done before the next 8-hour stream, which would be very fun. And very good for, like, timetable stuff. Oh, wait, we're not doing 2 next. I'm an idiot. We're doing 0 next. But yeah, once we get to that, we can... Game capture. Resident Evil Biohazard. Open up. There it is. Okay. Good. But yeah. My hope is I could get started with 0 before the next 8-hour stream. Because 0, I think, was also, like, 10 hours or so, I think it said. I can check my list. Hold on, I've got my list up. 12 hours. Okay. So according to this, Resident Evil 0 should take about as long as Resident Evil 1. So, that's cool. But, we have a plan for today. Thanks to Champ yesterday, I vaguely know what I'm doing. The plan is we take our resources and we go out and go to the house out at the edge of the property. The, like, groundskeeper house. Because apparently, what I didn't notice when I was first in there, you could see at the top right, the little cabins, rooms, there's an arrow there, meaning that there's an extra room in there that I haven't been in. More than likely, it has the stone backing for the second umbrella logo that we need to open the gate. Actually, do I have... Hopefully the metal object on its own is all you need to get through the gate. Because otherwise we're going to have to go all the way to the foyer and grab the complete one. But alright. So we're going to go out to the foyer, we're going to go through, we're going to go out there. And make our way to the groundskeeper's house, where we will fight the groundskeeper. I was told that you can't kill it, but I raise grenade launcher and 12 acid rounds to the prospect of it not being killable. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. But yeah, Champ was a real champ yesterday. I was a complete moron and totally missed that the red gem fit into the circle hole on the jewelry box. I was wondering for so long what the hell I was supposed to do. It was that. You know what? Actually... Okay. No, we don't have enough space. Shit. Okay. Well, if the metal object alone works, great. If not, we have to run back. Ah, well. There we go. We've also got a good number of daggers. Alright, out we go. Frack. Okay, yeah, we need the full one. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I think we just eat an herb. You know, we lose out on an herb. But I think we get an herb over by the house, so... it's not too big a loss. We go get the stone ringed one. Back through the halls. And back to the main hall. Take the stone and metal object. Yes. And back we go. Wow. Okay. Out we go. We can now place the stone and metal object. Kathunk. Alright. Alright, we need to go down to get to the courtyard. To the courtyard grounds where we want to be. I do wonder if it's gonna be, or has been, and I just didn't notice, be explained why the Spencer Mansion is like this. Like, it was built like this, I think, prior to what we now know as Umbrella, because we finally got their name dropped. Holy crap! We finally got their name to be dropped, finally, so we could just say it's Umbrella in the basement. But this mansion seemed to be kind of just built like this, even before they showed up. Alright, well that's the last of my ammo for the revolver. Holy shit! Hi! Hello, Pendle Smite, and apparently 10 people. I really need to get proper stream overlay stuff set up. Hello, hello! Alright, let's... Okay, no. We'll just use whatever's in this. Hello, Pendle Smite. Where did they go? How long have I been playing this game? Let's see, about a 9-hour stream and then a 3-hour stream, well, 2-ish hour stream yesterday. So about 11 hours already? I can see. I think. Alright. So there's something back here. But how do I get there? Okay, there's something there. I can see it on the map. There's a little thing. It says go. Have I played any other Resident Evil games? No, that's part of the reason why I'm doing this. Basically, I know a little bit about Resident Evil, just from, like, cultural osmosis and, like, watching lore videos about it. But I've never actually beaten any of the games. I plan on rectifying this, because Requiem looks really cool, by playing literally all of them. I have a list of 11 games I'm going to be playing that are all of the, from what I've seen, mainline Resident Evil games. Okay, that didn't do anything. But yeah, all the mainline ones, and I'm going based on the order that was recommended on Reddit. So, if it's a bad order, blame Reddit for it. But, okay, what am I doing? Something is wrong. Something is clearly wrong here. What am I missing? I'm in for a real treat. These games are good. Yeah, so far I've really liked 1. 1 is really cool. I liked it a lot. Okay, maybe we need to enter from, like, outside. Maybe there's, like, a doorway along... No? That just goes to invisible wall. No, I want to have a... I would like to have a... thing. Oh, wait a minute! Huh. What am I meant to be doing here? The fuck? Okay. It makes sense that it would be inside, but, like, I didn't see anything. Alright, hold on. Let's make sure to check everywhere. Make sure there isn't, like, a ladder I'm walking past or something. Go upstairs. Well, these are the upstairs I can see. Oh! Well, no. That's just a... Wait, you can get a good view of the entrance of the cabin. Okay, cool. Cool factus. Alright. Okay, so we've got this area. What am I missing? Wait a minute. Yes, I got the lever. I've gotten the middle object. I just need to get the stone bit, and I can see there's like a thing. Go back the way I came. All right. With the lever. Alright, I guess I'll grab the lever. I mean, I'm out of bullets for the revolver anyway, so might as well. I guess it didn't have me drop the crank, so... It makes sense that there's still some use for it then. We're also gonna swip. Do I need the battery? Because this would be really funny in full circle if I need the battery. Because I was like debating like, oh, do I need it or not? For like 10 minutes yesterday. If it turns out yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, we'll take the battery and the lever. Or the crank. Because I know where the battery goes. It just looked to me like a shortcut. So I was like, I don't know if I want to go all the way out there. And it took me a really long time to even figure out the jewelry box, because I was an idiot. Because I was being a bit of an idiot and couldn't figure out the gem. I kept overestimating how big they were. Alright. So run back over to the other area of the courtyard where the crank and the battery are used. You need that shortcut. Okay. Oh, wait a minute! Okay, I think I know. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Because the shortcut avoids the lock. So we can have the lock raised so it's got water in it, but we can still get past. Okay, I see. I see now. My brain is expanding. Okay. I'm now 2 for 2 of chatters showing up to these very early in the morning streams and being absolutely amazing sources of information for figuring out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Absolutely incredible. Alright. Through here. Yeah. So we go through, we go put the battery down there. We come back up. We use the crank to close the lock. Or I guess, open the lock? I don't know which way it needs to be going. Poison snakes are annoying. Yeah, thankfully, they... Ow. I was fucking about to say... Aw, damn it. They aren't that bad to run away from, and then I immediately got bit. Incredible. I think there should be a blue herb around here somewhere. Yeah, come back up, close the water. Hey, look, blue herb. Perfect. They're blue herbs. Oh. Cool. I didn't know that was how that worked. Alright. Fuck off. Jill, use the knife. You have knives. Jill, use knife. Jill? 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 Honey? Move your look stick to get them off. Look stick? Like, right stick? Okay. Well, thankfully we don't have to go all the way back to that house, so... While we are back in the mansion, and, like, across the way... We probably won't need... these. We can switch that out. We can grab the crank. The defense... Okay, that I guess makes sense. Kinda. It does kind of suck that it doesn't seem like there's a way of unloading the shotgun. So that I could use the assault shotgun. That kind of sucks. But, alright. Well, we got an infinite use blue herb down there, apparently, so I'll just bring a green herb for healing. We've got the revolver to deal with any Zambonis we encounter. We'll grab the stone and metal object on the way there, and then we'll take that to the door. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Through here, right. Oh, howdy. It's good. I figured out what I'm doing. Mostly thanks to Pendesmite here. I now know generally where I'm going. Literally just did a speedrun before you raided. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You'd have a lot of this stuff fresh on the mind if you just speedran it. Gib. Stone and metal object to get. Alright. We go through here. We go back. We go back through. We cross the horrid snake... The horrid snake, bridge. And then we put the battery in. We come back up. We use the crank. We flood the lock. That should free up somewhere else to go. And that should hopefully get me access to the stone for the other stone and metal object. If I'm understanding this correctly. Maybe there's another intermediary step I don't know about yet. Go back shortcut. Are you telling me to go back to the shortcut I'm already going to? Or were you trying to tell me about a shortcut I don't know about? Ah, not lined up right. Alright, Jill. Yeah, there you go. You're right in front of it now. There you go. No, don't take. Do not take the umbrella logo. We do not need it yet. We need to go in here! Run on through. Over here. Unfortunately, I'm like all out of pistol ammo right now. So while I could technically fight the snakes at least a little bit, it would be really wasteful to, because I'd have to do it using shotgun shells. So snakes will kind of just have to be dealt with, I guess. I guess I could use knife, maybe. Here come snakes! Ow! Face off, snakes. You're nowhere near as interesting as your big sister. Alright. So down here, we use herb. Oh, cool. I didn't actually get poisoned. And I'm fine. Cool. Alright, now let's deal with these dogs. Holy crap! Whoa! He just stunted off of me. Holy crap! Dogs could eat a fucking... Revolver shot? Holy crap. If you beat the game in under 5 hours, you get Samurai Edge infinite ammo, but you need to complete the game on normal 3 hours for the infinite rocket launcher. Huh. Cool. I'll definitely have to come back to these games at some point, because right now I'm going basically purely for just get them done. I'm not 100%ing them or anything, because I have 2 months to get 11 games done, some of which are 20 hours. Resident Evil 6. Jill is the easiest? Okay. So yeah, I'll definitely have to come back to this if Jill is like the... If Jill is kind of like the easy of the two. I also know, for a fact, based on some stuff I've seen before, that knife only is possible. I have no idea how you do that. This combat does not seem like that would be possible. Alright. Knife only is for a different breed of people? Sounds about right. Alright, so that's flooded. So we can go back through. We can go down the elevator, and that should have opened something. Presumably. Alright. Run past zombies and use only about... Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, I was like, how on earth are you supposed to knife only when it does, like, no stagger, so you never get, like, an opportunity to get any, like, hits on. You move so slow, like, you're not going to be kiting them. How on earth would that work? Oh! I see. Down we go. Ooh, it even gets the fun climbing down a ladder animation. Well, let's try door number 1. This feels familiar. I've seen these tunnels and randomizers before. This game is a bit of a weird experience for me, in particular because I keep like seeing places I vaguely recognize because I've watched randomizer runs of this game. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's this place, but like it does not at all connect to one another in my head. Like where anywhere goes. It's very bizarre. All right. Courtyard B1. Cool. We gotta save. Neptune. You could just run past. Okay. Haven't seen the Tyrant yet. I know vaguely the Tyrant is in this game. This is the game the Tyrant's from. I just haven't seen it yet. Alright. Off we go. This is a box puzzle! I remember now! You need to, like, move crates around, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought Yawn was gonna pop through the window, like, 3 times. Until I finally got to the actual place where the second Yawn fight is. Oh. This is an Indiana Jones-ass trap here. Alright, alright. Get ready. This looks familiar. Oh. Hey look, handgun magazine. That's so helpful to me. I mean, I'll take it, because... okay. What's over here? The elevator's power source. What? Appears to be some sort of key to start a power supply. So, is Umbrella powering their fucking elevators using freaking, like, Mayan artifacts or some shit? What the hell is that? Alright. So that'll be for later. Let's see what this door holds. Yeah, I remember this room now.
That you, Jill.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico! Traitor?
Who could have done it?
Who?
Who could have done it? There's only like 2 suspects, but who could have done it? Oh. Okay. Wait, he's holding something. Notably wasn't holding that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Oh, we might not be able to walk all the way back. Alright. What? Hi. Okay, so hunters are here now. Cool, cool, cool. Glad we know this. Good, good, good. Hopefully we can make our way all the way back to the box. Yeah, hopefully we can make our way back to the box so I can put this crank away. Maybe grab my pistol, considering I'm apparently getting pistol ammo again. And just generally clear up our inventory. Oh! How's that Magnum? The Magnum is good. I really like it. Unfortunately, I have, like, no ammo for it. Alright, I think it's dead. I think that was its death cry. Save shells. I want to. Unfortunately, it's the only gun I have right now. But now... Alright. Now we can put this away. Hunters can run past you. Okay. Alright. Green crank goes in here. We'll keep the shotgun on us in case we need to deal with something, like, bad. But we'll take the pistol to be our primary for now. Hunters you can run past. Okay. Okay, yeah, when they do their little, like, raw scream, you can get past them. Okay, got it. Funnily enough, I think the gun that has the most ammo right now that I have access to is the grenade launcher. Just because I haven't been using it for anything. Alright, so where do I take this here crank? Probably to the shaft over here, more than likely. Or... yeah, right here. Alright. Can I use crank? No. Not necessary. Huge gaping hole. What's that up for, too? So that's just a dead end. go to the safe room? Oh, where the, like, chasm was. Okay. Or do you mean go all the way back to the mansion? Because that would be fun if you have to come out here, grab the crank, go all the way back to the mansion, go all the way back out here later. That feels a little too cruel for this game. Oh, cool. More acid shells. The grenade type I've used the least. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm glad I don't need to go all the way back to the fucking mansion. Alright. Okay. So we'll put these away. We'll keep Gerb. Alright, we'll keep Gerb on us. We'll quickly take out our ink ribbons and save again. Which we've got enough of, so... Back into the box with E. Alright, let's go. Ah, there it is. I see it. Jill. Honey. I'm sorry, but my depth perception is bad. What? Huh? Okay. Cool. What kind of mechanic? I am utterly dumbfounded by some of the design decisions of Spencer Mansion. That looks like a mount for something. Oh, hey, look, a boulder. Oh, okay, so this is where the Indiana Jones trap is. And that's why you had me save. Makes sense. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. Got it. That's real fun with tank controls, gotta say. And now we get to crank that Soldier Boy again. That's not why you had me save? Oh boy, I can't wait for whatever horrible thing that I am definitely gonna die to after this. Alright, let's take this other green herb. Because apparently we were in caution, so I can bring myself back up to fine. Crank that. Alright. Cool. Actually, we got this one. We can make mixed herbs. Cool. Alright. Alright, this time I'm ready for it. It's not just a boulder, it's a trap. I nearly got by that corner there. Okay. What was behind the boulder? Shotgun shells! Hell yeah, I'll take that. Though it is concerning, because it means we'll likely need them in the sooner rather than later dimension. Oh! Oh, this is big spider fight. really funny pose for her to hit. Alright. Good thing I have that. It's also good that she, like, auto-turns to lock on. Ow. Oh shit, now we got two Spoida. Ow. I'm probably poisoned now. Cool, cool. Ow. Once I get around to killing him. Alright. What kind of sucks is I think this would be much better with the assault shotgun. But all my ammo's in this one. I could also bring the grenade launcher. Like, that is also an option. Yeah, I've got the grenades. I've got a bunch of acid shells in reserve for later. We could bring the shotgun shells. 2. Yeah, we'll just leave the pistol behind, because it's going to be kind of just useless here. We got grenades, a shotgun, which I wish I could take the ammo out of so I could use the better shotgun, but oh well. Yeah, okay. Also, I'm gonna take... We'll add the other... Don't I have a healing? First aid spray. There it is. I suck with depth perception. Jill cranks that soldier boy once again. Right. Now I've got a third healing item that we can use should the fight go badly. Don't want to use any ammo accidentally here. So, alright, turn around. Jill sprint. Okay. Cool. And now, grenade launcher. Oh, we can also go grab shotgun shells. Okay. Shotgun shells, take. And we go in here. And now it's time for Spider. Sup, I brought bigger guns this time. There we go. Black Tiger is down. And now we can go out and back in. And that should despawn the other spider, apparently. Nice. Alright. Hell yeah. Okay. Yep, no spoida. And there's a shiny thing. Which I'm gonna eat this. Survival knife. Is this a better knife? Or is it just another knife? Why is there just another knife? Oh, because you need a knife for the door. I see. So that you don't have to run all the way back necessarily to get a new knife. Alright. Well, cool. I've got a redundant knife now. Alright, where are we now? Oh, hey, we got the map. Nice. Okay, yeah. I'll go unload the stuff. Yeah, especially since we've got this, like, redundant knife now. I don't want to be carrying that around. I can also put the grenade launcher back because, you know, I don't think we'll need it for a bit. And we could put the crank array. Crank array? Crank away! Alright. Over we go. Everything but shotgun and ammo? I can do that. I'm gonna guess we're picking up a lot of stuff here. Okay. We'll leave this the healing spray. We'll take the healing and the shotgun and ammo. I will also toss down a save because we've got the ink ribbon for it. Might as well. So that we don't have to redo that fight again. $25. The number funnier than 24. Yeah, I know I can. It's just aesthetically pleasing. Having it, like, count down like that. Especially since I can't have a death counter on this game because it fucking has a seizure every time I try to tab out of it. It tries to crash itself every single time. So clicking out of it to mess with OBS is just bad news. Okay, I bet you that's because you just got out of the fight with the spider and they're expecting you to take some damage. This thing again. Alright. Where are we? You lied to me! There is indeed another use for that crank. I will never forgive you for this! Dishonor upon your house and a curse upon your name! Alright, back to the box we go. Let's go get the crank. So that Jill may crank that soldier boy once again. Alright. Damn. Getting pranked by a speedrunner of this game. Dang. It'll make a funny moment later, you know. Alright, was it green crank? No, green crank is square. Red crank is octagonal. Okay. All right. Back on through. Now that we have the crank. No, I don't. I kind of want to experience it. At least once. Like, advice is cool and helpful, but, like, I think at least seeing it once. Also, I feel like that rock is gonna come at me. Huge boulder blocks your path. Oh. No? Not yet, at least. Huh. Oh, well, we must crank it again. I see. Go the other way to unlock the room on the map. Okay. Crank it once more. And let me guess, that loosens the rock. Yep, that loosens the rock. Indiana Jones at it again. Oh, but we do get a healing thing. Nice, I'll take that. What's through this door? Oh boy, it's a puzzle room! Alright, let's get a look-see at what everything says first. Because reading is good. Goddess statue smiles silently back at you. Okay, so I need to get that thing in that little crevice. So what does you do? Interesting. That pushes it out. Okay. So that's how we can get it in line. And then presumably that little thing in the middle spins it so that we can get it the right way round, and then... Okay. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. All right, so you sit right there. Crank it, Jill. Oh, we need to uncrank it so that we can get there and push it over. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Over here. We push it over. Do we just need to push it off and back on again, I'm guessing? Spin. Right. On you go. Little bit more rotation for you. And now off the platform, you get. Over. 1, 2, I'm gonna guess. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. And into the wall with ye. After I push you a bit more to the right, because apparently I was off by, like, a bit. Please don't tell me I need to push it by, like, a... Frack, I need to push it by, like, a bit. There we go. Cool. I'm glad that's slightly off-grid. There we go. Ooh. A cylinder with similar engravings. Hmm. Yeah, it wasn't letting me push it at all, so... Alright. Off we go back to the main area. To use that, more than likely, in combination with the shaft. All right. Let me go over here. We're back in the safe room. We can go over to the shaft. We can put this piece on the shaft, and presumably that allows the elevator to function, which then grants us access to either deeper or back up the floors. Okay. You said that last time and I needed it again, so I'm gonna hold on to it for at least a little longer. Alright. Over here. Not that door. In here. I mean, once I'm, like, leaving this area, then I'll definitely put the crank away, because, like, yeah, definitely won't need it. Yeah, there we go. Cylinder shaft. Oh boy, we've got a puzzle on its own. And bam. Alright. 4, 2, 3, 1, huh? Interesting. Walk it back in its little silo. Well, I'll start with the 4, and then the 2, and then the 3, and then the 1. Power has been restored. Hell yeah. Deeper into the depths we go, it seems.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
Barry!
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, it's a Saturday. Okay. I got really scared for a moment. I'll explain in a second.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I heard somebody walking upstairs and had a mini panic attack. Because I was like, nobody should be upstairs. Why would there be somebody upstairs? It's a Saturday. My sister's off work. So there's somebody upstairs. It's my sister. Alright. Box here means I am much more willing to put the crank away. And let's see what's in this here first aid box. It's a healing spray! Nice. Which we'll also put away because don't really need it right now. Though I would like to bring a knife and a pistol with me so that I have another option other than shotgun. We might not find any handgun magazines, so I won't bring them. Alright, so we got down. Are we already able to go down? Yes, we are. What is down? Am I on PlayStation? No, this is PC. This is the 2002 remaster that's on Steam. Garbage compactor. Interesting. I'm gonna guess that's Chekhov's garbage compactor. Yeah, all of the versions I'm gonna be playing for this marathon are the Steam versions, and usually the remakes. I think they're all the remakes, actually. Yeah, because Resident Evil 1 original isn't on here. Neither is 2 or 3. 2014 one? I think it said the 2002 version. It might be a 2014 version, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh hey, it's you again! That's where you got off to. You little scamp, that's where you've been. I thought I lost you when I didn't see you in the cabin, but you've just been down here waiting for me. I'm gonna guess that's what we're gonna be using Chekhov's trash compactor on. It's the box puzzle that I know about, but have no idea how you complete it. The guy who did the randomizer that I watched got to do, like, this part of this puzzle, and never found the other end of it. He just found the roof and, like, escaped. Alright. Jill, you wanna... It was remastered from 2002, but was released in 2015. Okay. And that certainly makes more sense than it coming out in 1015, you know? I don't think, you know, Charlemagne was playing Resident Evil 1. That's not at all accurate. Charlemagne was way fucking before that, but it's funny to say Charlemagne. Alright, so where the fuck did that go? I'm gonna guess back to where we started. Hello, friendo. Bye, friendo. Thankfully, he's pretty slow, so... not too bad to just dodge. Oh, those camera angles. Oh. Those camera angles were really disorienting for a second. Alright.
Barry!
Damn you, Barry! I knew there was something wrong with you. Ever since you started talking to yourself and definitely not talking to Wesker. What a bastard. Thankfully, we have this box to keep us company in these trying times. Where does the box go? Do we trash compactor the box? Why are we trash compactoring a box? But that's like the only thing I can see here. Alright. Alright. Shove you in here. Alright, Mr. Trash Compactor. Hungry for a box? Cool. It's a Flammenwerfer! No need to play with this anymore. Now we can werf Flammen! But it's broken. We'll need to fix it. Presumably. Either that or we'll do... It's a key. Oh. Okay. The flamethrower is the key, apparently. I guess it kind of makes sense that there's, like, nothing else down here but a locked door, so it's like, well... It's go off and try it on the door, or... starve. Alright. So that's... off to our left at this fork. Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend. Oh! Lever? What does lever do? Oh, it extendo the arm thingies. That's why the flamethrower is a key. It is like the fucking shotgun. It is like the fake shotgun. Wow. That's like the third time this game has done that like exact thing of you get a fake version of the thing, use it as a key that gives you the actual version of the thing. Oh. Beat up dolls and candles. Okay. If a doll jumps at me, I swear to God. Alright. What's down here? Ah, snakes! Snake! Snake! Oh. We got a dagger, nice. To your left. Oh! Another jewelry box! Alright, how do we open this one? Don't tell me. Oh, you just open it. The stone ring! A family picture and notes. Something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus type A. Plasmolizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmolizing tissue. Plasmolizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion positive but delayed. Body modification observed constant results. Continue protective observation. George. Action terminated. November 30th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? They promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. I have to find Mom. I have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have Mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom is sad when I meet her without her face. From inside box, scent of Mommy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. I can't see Mother because 4 stones. Is that what the Hunchback is? Is the Hunchback Lisa? Because that's really sad. Because the 4 stones is definitely talking about the sarcophagus and the death masks. Pair of pants in here. Don't need those. Alright. So we now have a ladder. What a thrill with darkness. Nope. It has you climb up just enough, and then it starts the cutscene trigger. Cool. And here we are. Okay. Coolio. And now we have everything we need. Where is it? Metal object. Yeah, we'll need the emblems. I was guessing that I'd need the emblems once I had the 2 umbrella logos. So I'm gonna give up the knife, because I still need a slot open for the other umbrella logo. I feel like bringing the ammo disc is a good idea. I guess we drop off the healing, because I won't need it if I don't get hit. Alright. Ammo disc is later? Okay. I will trust you on that. Oh, I also need to save. Because I don't want to do all that shit again. Because a Crimson Head flies out of nowhere and fucking decks me. I still don't know what their actual name is. But one of them scared the shit out of me. Either yesterday or day before yesterday. Whenever that was, holy crap, it scared the shit. I, like, actually jumped out of my seat. They're actually called Crimson Heads? Alright. Huh. Okay, cool. I did remember what their name was. Alright, away we fly! With a pistol, a shotgun, and a dream. Oh! Speak of the devil! You aren't fucking dead, I know that, bitch. Of course, immediately I take damage. Alright. Are you actually dead? Let me see that pool of blood. Show me the pool of blood. Alright, whatever. Fuck up. Well, actually, hold on. There's green herb here. Some zombies you keep alive so they don't turn. Like, they take up a slot where a Crimson Head would be otherwise, I guess. If so, that's kind of cool. And means my reckless murder of zombies has not been particularly strategically advantageous. Like this guy. Okay. Alright, let's finally get down to that umbrella thing below the mansion. Figure out what the hell they're doing here. Except dogs, they're annoying, kill them. Yeah, that, in my experience, yeah, that is the correct answer. Alright. Yes, give me the crest. Boop. Okay. Man, I'm so glad I don't have another weird shift tonight, because I can just keep playing for a bit. Okay, hold on. What is this room? Okay, this was the painting puzzle. Did I ever... I never did. I, like, walked out here, grabbed the thing, and never opened the door. The moment you walk through those doors, don't turn back. Okay, that's really ominous. But I can... Ah, I see. Yeah, I hadn't actually opened it, so... But yeah, that is so much nicer to get to the East Wing. Alright. We've got the 2 medallions, we've got a healing item, we've got 6 rounds in our pistol, we've got 14 rounds of shotgun ammo. I think we're in an okay spot for heading on down. Icon the first. Icon the second. Oh, I can't spell either, don't worry. Actually, you know what? Given that we have the opportunity now, we can just run back now that we have the shortcut to the box. We can use an ink ribbon, we can save, we can get more stuff together, and just be in a better spot before we go down there. Like, we could take a knife so that if we run out of ammo, we're not, like, completely and utterly fucked. Okay. In we go. Let's get some equipment together and prepare for delving into the depths and seeing what the fuck Umbrella's been up to. Okay. Nice safety music. Okay. So what do we want to bring with us? We've got 4 more handgun ammo we can take with us. We could bring a mixed herbs or a first aid spray rather than just a thing, but I think we'll just take... No, we'll take a first aid spray in place of the green herb. We'll take a knife. We'll add the ammo into the gun. And then we'll save. we'll still have three ink ribbons left, so that should be fine. Yes, use the ink ribbon. Cool. Right, put these back. That gives us... Yes, it's not RE2. I'm going to be going to 0 next, yes. I made that mistake earlier where I was like, oh, I'm going to be playing RE2 after this, and it's only like 6 hours. I should be able to get that done before my next big stream. And I was like, oh, wait. No, I play RE0 next. 0 is really annoying. Cool and fun. Can't wait. By the way, I hate that one... Wait a minute. Maybe this comes up later. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I retract my statement about hating that one room. I'll see why. Okay, well. I'll probably see why tomorrow if I can get this done. Alright. Also, we do have... Okay, so we've got 2 tasers, 2 daggers, 14 shotgun shells, 10 handgun bullets, the Medal of Wolf, the Medal of Eagle, a first aid spray, and a knife. Yeah. Wait, RE1 is before 0 story-wise. I thought RE0 was a prequel. Like, it explains how we get to RE1. Alright, open. Here we go. Okay. Didn't know that. It's an old... Oh. Okay. Well. Well, also, there's a thing here. Do I bother? No, I don't want to waste the ink ribbon. Like, I've got 3 more, which is an okay number, but... Like, just for the benefit of not doing that walk is like, eh. If we experience something down here, it'll make more sense once I get there. Okay. Well, I can't wait. There is actually one mainline game that everybody talks about that I can't actually play unless I go through the, I guess, figure out how to find a copy of it and emulate it. But Code Veronica is not available anywhere. So, unless I can figure out a way to emulate that one, I'm gonna have to skip over Code Veronica. You have it on PSN? Okay. If it's on PSN... Fortunately, I don't have a PlayStation anymore. Different one, Taryn.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Why is Barry hiding his gun? Like, what did he think was gonna do?
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
Yep, that's a face on a face. Whoa! Hide.
No time to
Hide
talk.
tentacles.
Jill, hand me my gun.
Might be a bad idea, but I think I give the gun back to Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
Alright. Push the rock off, okay. Push the rock. Oh. Well, that was quick. Barry did not protect me sufficiently. So now we get to do another run back. Yay. Does that mean I could get both achievements, like, right now? Because I just got the achievement for Trust Barry. Does that mean I can, like, not give him back the gun right here and get the other one? I won't do that, because I think him having the gun is just the smarter decision. But that would be a very funny thing for this game to do. Alright. Ink ribbons, back in the box. Okay. Yeah, because we can't fight the thing, so pushing the rocks off probably raises that slab in the middle? Oh yeah, she was talking about Mom's smell in a box that she can't access. So we need to open the box so that she can see Mom. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm piecing things together. My synapses are connecting things. Okay. Down we go. Okay. Down we go. Open it. If we die again, I'll use an ink ribbon here because that walkback is kinda annoying. But if I can get it done in this one, then it's not gonna matter, so. But yeah, like, Barry hiding his gun behind his back is really funny because it's like, she knows you have that gun. You've just had it the entire time. Like, you hiding it behind your back does nothing but make you look suspicious. Dude. We give the gun to the back of Barry, apparently.
Thanks, Jill.
Alright. Rock numero uno. Okay, how do we... Oh, okay. Ah, nice, Barry. Alright. Jill, push! Jill, push! Jill, do not run into the thing. Jill, push the rock! Jill? Jill, honey. We need to have a talk about your willingness to push rocks in an emergency situation. You can't just be like, oh no, it's gotta be slightly the other direction when it's like on a ledge. You could push it any direction, ma'am. Okay. In darkness lies your fears. Yeah. Namely rocks that I cannot push. Alright. Run back again. And this time I'm gonna save there, because that's stupid to do again. But yeah, Barry that time was more helpful. I got 3 of the rocks and not 2. Or 0. Because that was the number I got last time. No, last time I got 1. That time I got 3. Alright, Jill, here we go. Come on. Alright. Two elbows feet neatly, and yeah. We're aware of this, Jill. Alright, fine. Yes. It does strike me as making sense that there are 30 ink ribbons in normal on this game. So... if it becomes a problem, we can always go back and save that ink ribbon, but... 2 ink ribbons, I think, will be sufficient. If I'm correct about how close to the end of the game I am, which is fairly. Or, if I'm not correct, then the game should give me more ink ribbons. Or it'll be like, fuck you. And I'll have to...
Thanks,
Here you
Jill.
go, Bear. Alright, Jill. Rock numero uno. Push. Push the rock. Ow. Nope. Well, it's a good thing I saved because Barry just refused to fire. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's either Nightmare. The Nightmare might just be like 0. It's either that or the hardest one, if I remember correctly, gives you like 3. 3 total for like the entire game to work with. You can stun her too. Okay. I don't know how stunning a pistol bullet will be, but that is good to know at least. Alright. We're off again. 2, 3 shots made for... Okay. That's good to know, especially when she does that long wind-up before smacking me. I think I could maybe squeeze those off.
Thanks.
He's thankful. Alright. Run to the other end. Go. What happened to Barry? What? How mechanically did that just work? Bye, Lisa. Oh, yeah. He do sure be dead. A skeleton. It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mommy can think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together, they're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're ready, when we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Trevor. Sag. Is that a, I should probably restart and make sure Barry doesn't die? Like, not supposed to happen? Or a, that's a funny anomaly. That won't really have any effect. Kind of not supposed to happen. Like, does it change anything that Barry is dead? Oh, look, a pond. Because I could probably do that again pretty easy. Okay. I would rather get the good ending, so... Because if I remember correctly, good ending is more canon. Because I think, if I remember correctly, bad ending involves Chris dying. So, for continuity reasons, it's probably best I get good ending. You know, ensuring man of many talents and person who exists in many of the games, Chris Redfield, does not die here. If for no other reason, then he needs to kidnap a baby later. If he's not alive, he can't kidnap a child. Alright, let's try and be faster, I guess? I mean, that's pretty much how... Okay. I mean, that's pretty much how, Ethan saw it. Considering he walked in, shot his wife, and then grabbed his child. Like, I'm fairly certain Ethan was like, I think that's kidnapping in that's considered kidnapping in most jurisdictions. Oh, I know vaguely why he did it. I know that, your wife was having some issues, namely of the mold variety, but, like, still, it's like, he can't go and do that, you know, if, you know, he dies here, so... Nah, don't tell me, because, again, I've seen 8, and I've seen a good amount of... a fair number of the games. Honestly, the one I know the least about is probably 2 and 3. But I would like to discover this stuff on my own, because it's like... I'm going through the whole series. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna figure it all out once I get there. It's just gonna be a few weeks. Alright, here you go, Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
Alright. I need you to get out of the way, ma'am. Okay, stunned. Okay, good. I wasn't close enough to the ledge. Oh, cool. She's down for a moment. Perfect. Yeah! There we go, Barry. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Bye again, Lisa. Off she goes. Hey, Barry. How you doing? What's up? So, you gonna explain why you...
thing's really dead.
You gonna explain why you pointed your gun at me?
Go on ahead.
Okay.
Bud... Jill? Jill, you held this man at gunpoint not 30 seconds ago. You're not gonna ask him? You're not gonna ask him why the fuck he was doing that? Or why he held you at gunpoint? Guess. I do kind of get that, like, there's some level of camaraderie going on, because, you know, these people are stars. I can kind of tell that he's not acting on his own volition. Wesker is being real sus in the background. So, I definitely feel like Wesker... Oh. Huh. Wolf-shaped emblem, huh? I find it kind of funny that seemingly it kind of seems like you could get all the way here without having those two emblems. That crispy video quality. Okay. Here's the elevator? Yeah. Ooh, where the magic happens. We are finally in the lab. Which is yet another place I was mistaking for somewhere else. Tonk, tonk, tonk. Oh. That's a far more ominous tone. Yeah, I'm saving. Oh! Hey, look at that on the ground! More ink ribbon! So there's at least 33 ink ribbons in this game. On normal mode. Yes, please. I'll take the ink ribbon. I'm really hoping I find more revolver ammo soon, because I liked that thing. This is where the disc comes in. Okay, that makes sense. Also, it's giving me kerosene. Should I bring the fuel bottle and the lighter, perhaps? If it's giving me kerosene, that speaks to I'm gonna have to put some things down and then try to keep them down. For two zombonesies? Okay. Yeah, still, it's nicer than getting jump scared again later. Yep. Bruh. Oh, you're a regular zombie. Okay. Another MO disc. Oh crap. Okay, well, I wanted to make that work, but okay. Oh, you're a bit more resistant than normal. What? Am I misremembering how to do this? Oh, you're not dead. There you are. The downstairs you use them on. Okay. I wonder why it gave me a second MO disc. Alright, door number 1. Has a first aid kit at the end of it. And doors I can't open. Except for one right here. This one I can open. Oh boy. Okay. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use an electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Huh? Oh! Number 3, Gail Holland. Okay. Number 003 is Gail Holland. So GH. Okay, got it. So these will each be codes for various electronic doors. (011) is Clark David. Is there another one over here? There's a space to put an X-ray photograph. Ed Fisher. And Alex Beckett. Okay. So we'll put the one here and the other there, but we need to go back and clear up some inventory space. Because I can't move them yet. Yay! It means going through like 3 different door screens. Look lost? Do I look lost, or... I see. Alright, we're gonna put the... because it wasn't working anyway. And the knife is kind of useless, but it might be helpful in the case we end up in a situation with... Yeah, we're definitely going to be hitting a fight soon. I can kind of feel it. Alright, we'll leave it like this. Actually, let's not combine that yet. Because if we get 10, and we use up the last 3 in here, then we can switch over back to the assault shotgun that I like better. Okay. Did I just go back through? Oops. Okay. Back through again. Through here. Okay, give me that. Clark David. Clark David goes here, because he's CD. And then you go at the end, because you're GH. Alright, you have a good one. I may or may not be still here, depends on how long the game takes, I guess. Part of it is glowing red. Oh. So the lower intestine. The liver. And then I guess the esophagus or the lungs? Dearest Ada. Ada. That's a familiar name. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason, just thinking about my impending doom. I'd give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release the locks using the security system. I've set the terminal in the small security room so that you can log in the system using my name and your name as password. You'll need another password to release the lock on the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. Code it in an x-ray picture. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. So one of the passwords is John Ada. I'm taking my time. I just don't know what I'm doing, really. Okay. I don't know what that means. So yeah. So it's colon, esophagus, liver, lungs? But, like, what does that mean? Maybe I'll just figure that out when I see it. I'll see a lock and I'll be like, oh, colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. Of course. It all makes sense now. Well, that's a 3-part code. So... No hint. Not yet. Oh, well, hi. Oh, crap. Shit. I accidentally spammed L1. Kill and burn that one. Of course it's right after I put down all of my burning equipment. Alright, well. Ooh, there's another one in there somewhere. Hey, look! Revolver ammo. I'll take that. Yes, please. That one down the hall, leave alive, burn the other one. Okay. The act, researcher notes, there's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually is mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them Vacts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we've decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. Y'all are calling them athletic and agile? To each their own, I guess. The dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Umbrella! Oh. How do I leave? Okay. I need something for that. Oh, we've got bodies. And a taser pack, I think. Yeah, taser pack case. Nice. Alright, so I know what the password should be. John Ada or Ada John. Jill, like, spelled it out for me. In my baby brain. Part of a corpse lies on an operating table. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what to put in that. Also, it's just got the text from the, mixing herbs document. Okay. Well, this is the only other place to go right now, so I kind of have to have the information already, right? Unless I'm missing something, like, really crucial. Part of a corpse lies on the operating table. It's in my file. Okay, researcher's letter. Log into the system using my name and your name as the password. Oh. Okay, hold on. Am I stupid? Is it John and then the password is Ada? If I could also spell, that would be great. Okay, that's why. Okay. I was overthinking it. Oh, enter password. Fuck. Okay. John. Ada. The organs are the second part of the password. Okay. Try enter password. So... colon? Because that was the first one? Oh! No, nope. It was colon? Maybe it's like the first letters of each of them, so colon... esophagus... liver, lung? Ah! Okay. Ooh, wireframe. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yes, quit. So did that give me map? Or did that just unlock the rooms? Okay, cool. Unlocked rooms. Also, it says that there's something in this room. Am I missing something? That's a mouse. Is that like a... No, that just goes to computer. I don't need computer right now. Maybe it's a later puzzle thing. I don't know. Either way. Off we go to open doors! Fuck! Ow. Get down. Alright. Did that actually put him down? Okay, it did. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to burn him with because I had to put it down to do the fucking X-ray puzzle. Dang it. Also, for some reason, it just wasn't working, but maybe that's because they were regular zombies. And regular zombies stay down. It's only Crimson Heads that don't, that get back up. Because I think even hunters die. Like, I haven't seen hunters come back at any point. I had to click the container. Okay. I was clicking the container, though. I thought. Alright, I'll keep the shotgun shells for an emergency. But I'll take the lighter, the fuel. The 2 shotgun shells should be able to take down that, Crimson Head if it's still up. If it got back up. Alright. Off we go. And I guess, push comes to shove, we can tase it, and that'll kill it. Yep. Okay. Still down? It's fucking gone is what it is. Great. Cool and good. Power area is carved into the lock. Okay. There's a zombie! Oh! It shows that door is now unlocked. Okay. Cool. Alright, so if we go over here... Also, we're doing fine. Good. In here. What's in here? A few bits of loot. It's a guy. Alright, frack. Yeah, that knife just does not do shit. There you go, bud. You're probably the... John. A fax. To Sanitation Division. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect a significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent the research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Okay. Also, I need to take a drink of water. Yeah. Sure. A slide filter, huh? There are red-colored slides inside. Huh. Interesting. Well, you also got these incendiary grenades, which are the first incendiaries I've gotten in a while. And we can come back to this later, but there are... There's ink rib in there. Alright, so the red slide's probably I need to take it back to this other room, because it's the only other room I really have access to. Yeah. So I'm gonna guess there's something in here that I put these slides to work on. Either that or it was in that room and I'm just stupid. I think I was just stupid and I left the room that I was going to use them in. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Off we go. Okay. Back here. In we go. Alright. Next we photograph. I guess we didn't check this. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Okay. Ooh, a security system passcode transmission device. I have an ammo disc. Ah, so we're gonna have a total of 3 then. Three of those are gonna be around here. So we're gonna need another ammo disc somewhere. And that... well, maybe. Okay. So we've only got one so far. Were we able to go in here? Is this the door we just came out of? Am I stupid? Yes. Yes, I am. Do I just use another one? Okay, no. So we've got a fuel thingy in here that'll probably be important later. But that probably means... maybe there's one in here and one in the other room we have access to? John, Ada. No. I'll expect it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no. There's no security device in here. Okay. Do have this medkit thing. Might as well. We've also got these slides. What do we do with the slides? Did we unlock something upstairs, perhaps? We did! There's a door upstairs that's open now. Okay. Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. Hello, buddies. You're a red helmet now. Crimson Head. Why am I calling them red helmets? Okay. Hey, look, another ammo disc. And a slide projector. Oh, and shotgun shells. Frack. I need to put these slides down. Sure. Oh. Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. MA-39 Cerberus. FIO-3 Neptune. MA-121 Hunter. T-002 Tyrant. Development Staff. 834170623. That's gonna be important later. $8462. Okay. Probably used with this. There we go. Ooh, secret door. Also, I just realized that the discs are Parasol brand. I see. Very fun. Oh, what is that? Alright, well, we'll figure out in a minute, because we can view Kenneth's film finally.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Very cool and good, Kenneth. Thank you for sharing. That's a key! Okay. Unproblemo. I'm out of space. Which means I might need to do something... Okay, if it's just herbs... Okay. Cool. If it's just herbs, I'm more okay with that having to be wasted to pick up this key. Lab key! Cool. Alright, we've got a key now. We've got some stuff we can get in here later. Also, we have a crimson head out here. There's a pair of them! Ow, 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 ow. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, that's a problem. Huh. Okay, well, thankfully, that does give us the perfect excuse to swap this out for our actual one. Also, we can put these incendiaries away, because I doubt we'll need them. The knife is pretty darn useless, all things considered. But let's grab the assault shotgun, because I think shotgun shells are going to be in more supply than magnum rounds. So we'll use the shotgun shells to deal with the horrors in the hallway. Shotgun will help me take care of those, and we could save the magnum rounds for later, because I think they are stronger than the shotgun. Alright, bastards. Round 2. Okay, you're not dead. But your other guy's more of a problem for me right now. Oh, there is a pool of blood below him. Might have just out and out killed him. Alright, so that's one crimson down. Where's this other guy? Is he stuck on something? Okay. I think the assault shotgun might actually be damage-wise more powerful than the basic shotgun. Which is honestly kind of bad news, because it means that I've been kind of screwing this up a lot this whole time. Well, thankfully we've got more shotgun shells, so we can fill this up to 10. And we've taken care of those two, so they won't be going back. Alright, shotgun. Shotgun gels. It still bugs me that that says 8 on the side of the box, and then it's only giving you 6 every time. That still bugs me. Okay. Off we go, now that we've got the lab key. And some more... And some more kerosene that we can use to burn the crimson head that's down here. Hear it slurping around. Right, that's a regular zombie. I want to leave you be because you're regular. Alright, the crimson helmet seems to have gone away. Okay. Well then, we'll leave that guy be, because he's a goober. He ain't gonna bother us none. Oh, but something in here might. Oh, we're climbing. Oh, into the vent! What is screaming? I don't like that. I really don't like how little I can see! What the hell is that? The fuck was that thing? There's another one! Please tell me there's 2 of those things? Holy crap! That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Big bug guys. Cool. Cool. I love big bug guys. They're my favorite. Oh, security system. Cool. We can get rid of one of these other ammo discs. Yeah. Alright, passcode transmitted. Okay. Cool. Anything else over here? Don't think so. I think we're just on the other side of the room. Basically. Squirm. Alright, what is this place? We ended up over here. Aw, it's rusted shut and won't budge. Dang it! Alright, up we go. Well, that basically leaves 1 door for us to check. So that's good. Okay, good. Discard the lab key. Okay, So that's that room. It's inaccessible otherwise. Nothing in here. I can hear Spark down there. So it's probably at least a little dangerous to go down there. Let's try over here first. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We can trade out some stuff. We can save. We even get some shotgun shells. Hell yeah. I kind of wish I got more pistol ammo, because I've found, like, I think 6 magazines for the pistol this whole game. Alright, man, my box is a mess. Well. I think we're past these being needed. We can put this away. So whenever we get to the big bad boss fight with the Tyrant, which I know is a thing, we've got a whole lot of grenade ammunition ready for it. So that's cool. Alright, let's use ink ribbon. And save. Cool. Okay. And then back in the box. With you. I would love to have literally anything else I could use, but I have 0 handgun ammo. I've got 6 shots for the Magnum. Total. And then the shotgun. And I guess grenades? But that feels even more wasteful to use than the shotgun shells. Alright, well, off we go. We've got one direction. What's behind this door? This room. I know this room. I know of it, at least. Another spider boy. Oh, each room is worse than the last. Okay, great. Great. Good. Cool and good. Alright, where am I going this time? Fuck. Okay. There's a thing. Face off. Alright. So we need to find some fuel canister. So that we can take it to the fuel room. So that we can fill it up with fuel. So we can activate the elevator. That looked like something. Frack. Well, I mean, there is another, like, divot in this room. Off to the left there, but it's... Ow! Warning. Fuel may explode when shaken or jarred. Okay. Yes, take the fuel capsule. Alright, cool. 3 bug boys down. 6 shotgun shells left. Hopefully that means this is safe. Hopefully. Also, if shaken or jarred, does that mean I have to avoid sprinting with this stuff? Because if so, that's going to be fun. But also means I've already dealt with the big issue, which was them. Oh, hello. Hello, friendo. Alright, it was back here. Off the right. Right here. Alright. Oh, come on, you bastard. Making me use a taser on you? Okay, well, it's not terrible. Alright. Do not shake or jar. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Okay, so yes, we have to walk. Does that also mean no guns? Okay. Very, very carefully. I guess we'll find out if I have to shoot something and I just explode. Okay, in we go. We go back over, and we could get this thing and the thing. Being forced to walk is nerve-wracking, and I don't like it. Okay. Hopefully they stay dead. Hopefully. Not seeing anything yet. There we go. Whew. Okay. Now I can schmoove again. Okay. They're back, but no longer a problem because I can actually run. Fucker. Whoa, what the fuck? Run, Jill! Okay. Whew. Those guys are freaky and I don't like them. around the room, go in here. Start it up. Cool. Bar for the main elevator activated. What main elevator? That main elevator, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Now we just need to make it out of here alive. And then probably save so that we don't have to do this shit again. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. See ya! Back to the safe room. Woo! Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Fortunately, we are down to like 4 shotgun shells. 3 shotgun shells. Even worse. We have no handgun ammunition. We've got like a reload for the revolver. Which I should put down here near the revolver. Alright. Ink ribbons. I'll also bring the survival knife. If it turns out after this we need something more substantial, with more ammo, I guess we'll be forced to bring either the revolver or more likely the grenade launcher, because that can most definitely take care of things, and I've got a good amount of ammo for it. Okay. Off we go. Yes, press the switch.
Jill!
Barry,
Yo,
Could've
it's
been
Barry.
waiting up for you, know?
let's go.
Man, you were saying you were gonna stay back, and now you're like, you could have waited for me. Like, guy. Also, that's a really bad sign that Barry's joining me. Means we're probably about to be in a fight. And I've got, like, nothing. Laboratory before. Before what? Biohazard door. It's Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
hey, it's the tyrant. Whoa. It's a good thing I dropped that save then. That save then, because, I think this means we're real close to the
It's
end.
magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Yeah, Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit!
Glorple glorple. He is being released. That seems disadvantageous to have your heart be literally on your chest.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry
Also, we
together.
haven't found Chris.
In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
The tyrant is just backhanding people.
You viral cultured freak.
What did you just call me? Oh, we're locked in here. Okay. What do we do about this? We have, like, no shotgun shells. We've got, like, no ammo. Hello. Ow. Scoozy? Alright. What do we... Observation note. Discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had discovered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. Took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. Lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but everything is clear to me now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from the incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight into my research. Though further modification and testing, I was able to derive that a method to create G that surpassed the performance of T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Perkin. Didn't he have a gun, Jill? Where's his fucking gun, Jill? You have two perfectly functional firearms in here. Okay. I think we're just dead. Unless I can really gamer the shit out of this. Nope. Gamer the shit out of this? I cannot. Okay, what? That means I know what we're going in for a fight for, so I'm not just gonna bring the 4 rounds in my shotgun. I'm gonna bring the revolver and the grenade launcher. Let's detonate this moron. I'm also not bringing the survival knife because that shit is gonna be actually useless. magnum rounds that we can put in. Grenade shells. And grenade launcher. Okay. That's much more like it. We'll open up with the... Oh, cool. It holds more than 6. We'll open up with the revolver, because if we could kill it with 6 shots of the revolver, that would feel like a very easy first phase for this thing. But if doable, then I could keep the grenade launcher for later.
Jill,
Barry,
What's up?
you could have at least waited up.
In the elevator. Okay, round 2. Here we go. Sup, Wesker?
It's magnificent.
Sup, Tyrant? Ow. Okay, fuck. Ow, ow. Scusi. Oh. Okay. I shot him in the penor till he died.
Barry! Barry!
Hi, Barry. You recover from being bitch slapped?
You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Yeah. Alright, we got 1 bullet. A gun with 1 bullet. There's a flashy green light. Machine used to compile experimental data. So how are we supposed to just leave? Alright, automatically in case of emergency locks. So how do we unlock? What do we do? What do we do? Press X on everything. There we go. Cool. Alrighty, see you later, Mr. Tyrant. We'll meet you later. Oh no! Oh no!
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Zoop! Zoop me on up there. Beam me up, Barry. Look at us with our 2 revolvers. Hell yeah. Alright. Go, 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 go. we going?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and
I think we're going to the door with the 3 levers. I think. Oh, fuck. Are we?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
No, it still is not unlocked.
And
Frack.
releasing all locks.
Upstairs?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must
Alright.
evacuate immediately.
Occam's razor, go upstairs. Run from the mansion.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and
Up the
releasing
ladder.
all locks.
Hurry!
Oh, hi, Barry.
The self-destruct
Alright, so we are going the right way.
activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been
Ah,
activated.
this is the door. Okay.
All personnel must
This is the door we're going out.
deactivating and releasing all locks.
Oh, it's giving us ammo and shit. And healing items. It's giving me ammo for a shotgun I don't have on me.
All personnel must evacuate
I will take the first aid stuff though, because I am a bit hurt
releasing all locks.
from being slapped at least once by the tyrant.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
All locks.
Alright, let's get outside.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh, also.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ba 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 ba.
Releasing all locks.
Just that we don't have to do this
Self-destruct
later.
system has been
Oh,
activated.
cool. A green herb.
Personnel
Just
must
one.
evacuate
Perfect.
immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Wait, what's that?
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Fuse unit.
All
Sure.
personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Perfect.
3 minutes to detonation.
Okay.
Damn it! We're almost there!
The
I'll
sound!
go get him. You just get in contact with Brad. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Barry, no! Also, we never found Chris. We never even saw Chris, I don't think. Chris Redfield. Ooh, 3-minute timer. Of which we spend the first 10 seconds just standing in an elevator. Use the signal rockets. It's very convenient these were here.
Jill!
You made it.
Holy crap. It just burst right out the ground. There it be. Barry, no! Barry, no! Die, monster! Monster! Holy shit. Is there anything else out here? Alright, I guess it's run around and try and let Barry finish it off. Okay. Take shots. Okay. We got the schmoves. Barry's got the gun. Yeah, we just never used that third MO disc. I never was able to find it. Wonder where it was. Whew. Good juke, idiot. This is called the Star Shuffle. Hopefully Barry can put this thing down, because otherwise we have to do the whole tyrant fight again. Ow. Ow. Whoa! Holy crap! And then he reloads his hand. Holy crap, that instantly put me in danger. So glad I ate that herb. Barry, no!
Jill!
Ah,
use
there it is.
Kill it, whatever it is.
There we go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yes, rocket launcher. Bada boom! Hell yeah! And there goes the tyrant. Whew. There you go. If I am not mistaken, that's Resident Evil 1. Whoa.
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife and kids. They always wait up for me. Even today, my eldest daughter. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. He's alive. I just know.
What? Like, Chris? Is that what you're talking about? Cool. Alrighty. That's Resident Evil 1 complete. I'm definitely coming back to this one later because, one, I never used that third MO disc, so I have no idea what was behind that big door. Two, there's an entire other story to do with Chris, which is apparently harder, so that'll be fun. But, okay. So, Umbrella either purchased or had built the Spencer Mansion for use in concealing their lab. where they're working on the T virus. Or I guess the progenitor virus, then T virus, and then apparently G virus, which if I remember correctly is Goliath virus, which shows up later. Wesker's working with them, maybe, or he's just doing his own thing and just is being enabled by Umbrella? They wanted Stars dead because the outbreak happened in the lab and that left them, like, scrambling. They wanted to burn everything, but they ran out of time and Stars got there before them. So they tasked Wesker with killing Stars, who then threatened Barry and his family to
Jill,
keep
you did a
him in
fine
line.
job.
And they worked together to kill all the rest of the Stars, but Jill was built different. Still have no idea what happened to Chris, because we never found him. Which means presumably he might have been down there, like in that one room. Creatures dispatched, 132. I did not think I killed that many things. Ammo used, 382. Increments used, 31. Health items used, 33. Playtime, 9 hours, 35 minutes, 1 second. That's not bad, considering that the playtime guesstimate was like 11.5. Which, granted, I think it's been far closer to that actual number. Let's see, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I streamed for 2 hours yesterday, and then 9 hours day before that. So that comes out to 14 hours for Resident Evil 1. You got a closet key. Cool, cool. Whoa. Different title screen. Once again now. Okay. Alright, cool. Well. Ooh. So it's changed up the UI. So I guess we did that on easy, technically. Because this is a different UI. It was like, oh, what level do you want? Do you like climbing a mountain? And that was like selecting. But what we truly picked was the middle option, which is easy. We switched off of normal. Hard is now available. Oh boy. But that's going to be something for a different month, honestly, because I've got a Resident Evil 0 to play next. But not today, because it's already 11. So I'm probably going to start 0 tomorrow. But yeah, that was Resident Evil 1. It was eventful. I got my first ever raid. That was really cool. Pendle Smite was very helpful, which was nice. And, yeah. We blew up the lab. And I guess Chris and Jill might have a thing going on? Like, maybe? Unless they're talking about somebody different. Like, I guess, theoretically, they could be talking about, Richard. As the... Did he get out? Like, maybe they're talking about Richard? Because he was also in there and theoretically still alive? Like, he disappeared after we gave him that serum and we fought the Naga again. So, I don't know where he ended up. But maybe that's who? I don't know. I've got a 0 to play, which might help explain some things. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank y'all for watching. I'm probably going to combine the 2 VODs, today's, yesterday's, and then add them onto the previous one, the 9-hour one. Just create one super VOD that's like 14 hours long. I can get to like highlight stuff later. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna hop off and get some sleep. How does rating work? I've been rated. I kind of like the idea of passing that along, but I have no idea how rating works. Channel presumably. Creator dashboard. Hold on. Clip that raid. Okay. Sure, why not? That work? I'll know in a minute if that worked. I don't know if that worked. Oh, there's a button that says start raid. Okay. Well, I'll hit that, and then I'll end stream. So, yeah, y'all are gonna go over to this Spoopy Kira person. If you want to watch more RE. So, yeah. Y'all have a good one. 9 seconds, huh? Okay. 4. This says 2. Alright. Cool. Okay, there we go. I don't know how this... I can't type.